wrestling singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Canonsburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 174 pounds, Zeke Mercer! And his opponents, weighing in at 280 pounds from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Ronin, Stevie, LeBell!
And the bell is rung. We are back here. It is Stevie LeBell taking on Zeke Mercer. I am joined by Papa Judo. Welcome, sir.
It's good to be here, Doc. Thanks for having me.
And now you got two guys with amateur fighting background. The Dukes are up, and they are just, oh my. This is going to get ugly. Papa, what can you say about both these competitors? Not just Stevie. We got to go also with Zeke here, too. Can you give me a little opinion on both of them?
Well, obviously, I know Stevie LeBell way better because he is my kid. But Zeke Mercer is one of those. He was just such a catch for us to come for us to bring him to 2PW. You know, the kid has just got so much raw talent at such a young age, and between the two of these guys, this is going to be an amazing technical match, I think.
Speaking of technical, your son just almost had Zeke Mercer in a triangle choke there. Zeke getting out of Hines' way. Look at them both smiling. They both know they almost had it. These two, you want to think they're having fun, but they, you know, like I said, if Zeke Mercer could pull an upset over Judo here, who's been here for the whole year at 2PW, I mean, this would really, really skyrocket his youngster's career, I think.
Oh, absolutely. And the thing of it is, like, these guys they both have a wonderful MMA background, a lot of submissions, a lot of holds, a lot of flexibility. These guys are they're just, I mean, you can see what's going on here. It's going to be a very technical match.
And it has been that so far. I mean, that shoot fighting background that both of them have, and they are utilizing it as we speak. Right now, LeBell has him, I think is it locked in? I don't think it's locked in completely. Oh, wait, yeah, it might be.
It's close. I don't know if he's got it all the way in. It's not in that deep, but I mean, and Zeke is doing an amazing job blocking that.
Shoulders are on the ground. Didn't mean to cut you off there, Paul.
No, that's fine.
I can't believe what I just saw right there. I mean, if you saw, like, Zeke Mercer took something that was nothing and made it out of something.
Yeah. And that's the thing. This is not an MMA match. This is actually a wrestling match, so they do have to continue to watch for the pins.
Yes, definitely. And wait, they got that arm locked. These two, this is definitely a shoot fighting competition. But wait a minute, who's against the ropes here? No, they ain't even paying attention to the ropes. They're paying just, look at that, out of respect.
That's a lot of respect there.
These two told me they were going to tear it down, and that is exactly what they're trying to do here. Those Dukes are up and up. A little sign of respect again, these two. And now, both of them thought for the kick.
Look at this thing.
They're reading each other's minds here. A little ESP, you could say. Shot to the gut.
There's some different styles here. I know that Zeke is more of the striking style, whereas Judo is more of the grapple style. So it'll be interesting to see how this all pans out.
Oh man, look at that! Did you see how he bridged and blocked him?
Yeah.
My God, look at that.
So he's got him in the guard now.
I will say this: I've seen Judo in action numerous times, and I mean, just the flexibility this kid has. I mean, what a kick out! I mean, 1, 2, no.
Look at that bridge.
They've been, like, the bridge is unreal, and what is going on here? Locks those legs up, takes him down, rolls him around. I mean,
very nice.
Oh man, he had him in the single leg Boston Crab, but able to, get to the ropes though was Judo.
And the thing of it is, Doc, this is going to be such a tough match to call because these guys are just going to flow from one move to the other, and by the time they finish one, you haven't even started to describe what they were doing,
Yeah, they're that quick, both of them. Both of them very fast, very agile. But I mean, the thing is, both of them all around. You got the perfect package when it comes to a professional wrestler with these two. With, of course, this background right here, but also the high flying. And Zeke, Zeke used Judo's stomach there for a punching bag, just for a brief moment. And now, wait, Judo returning the favor here. But against the ropes, you got to break it. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, wait a minute. Reversal, though. Here comes off the ropes and back elbow.
Looks like we're going to get into some professional wrestling moves now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do, you know. I mean, these guys have been going toe for toe the whole matchup so far. Off the ropes comes Mercer. Big drop kick to the face. LeBell's in trouble. 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count out in the nick of time. But Mercer caught him. Mercer hurt him on that one. And right now, Zeke Mercer back to that grapple game, that ground game. And he is just taking it to LeBell right now. Rolls him up. Oh, wait a minute. I thought he was rolling him up, but LeBell was trying to arch his way out of there. Pardon me, I didn't mean to cut.
No, that's all right. I know that one of the things that Stevie does to stay in shape is to actually work on the neck strength, which is by bridging and supporting himself only with his head in a bridge. So there's.
Does he do this watching TV?
He does this pretty much anytime.
Well, that explains why his Call of Duty game's so bad. Okay, so. But back to the match at hand. Sorry, Steve, you can hit me for that one later. Zeke Mercer now has a hand, has that head locked in. He has that head locked in. He's not let go. Cutting the air, support. Wait a minute, that's the one way to get out of it. Modified suplex on that one. Bridge suplex on that one, pardon me. But my God, now Zeke a little slow to get up here. And Stevie LeBell ready to go here. Has him going. Big back elbow by Mercer. Judo in trouble. Here he comes. Big boot to the side of the face. I don't know how many more of those LeBell could take. Stretches him out the ring. Rolls him up. 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count. And now Zeke. Oh, Zeke's. Is that what I think it is? Is that a crossface? That's a crossface right there. He has it locked in. Mercer has that locked in. This could be it. We could see a tap. Rolls it. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. That was close. These guys are just giving each other surprises left and right, like those knees.
Oh, look at that knee. Oh, my.
That's the end right there. I think that's it. I mean, he took 3 of those to the chin. 3 knees to the chin. And this could be it right here. Has that hand locked in. Oh, he was going for the armbar. He was going for the Fujiyama armbar right there. Has him.
I've actually seen this move before.
Yeah. Drives him down. But wait a minute, though. I mean, he has that. I mean, he has his own triangle choke. I mean, we saw your son doing this earlier.
Yeah.
Now Zeke has it locked in.
And this is where you have that mix between the wrestling and MMA. I've seen Stevie use this move to slam him on the ground to get out of the triangle choke in judo competition, but there's no strikes in judo competition, so that's the X factor here.
Well, using the strikes to his advantage was Zeke Mercer there to get out of harm's way. And like these two are exhausted. I mean, my God, like just the ground game that they displayed, both of them, and that knee right into the back of the kidney, and another one. Oh my goodness. Oh, using his own arm and applying that choke, Zeke Mercer is pulling everything that he can out of his arsenal today to try to get this a win over judo here. LeBell in trouble. Oh, wait a minute. Again with the surprises.
That is a classic Hoist Gracie move right there, where you use the heel strikes to the kidneys.
My goodness, that had to hurt. I can't even imagine. 2 and grabbing the rope in the nick of time.
And that's a smart move by Zeke, but it also it shows just exactly where they're at in this match, where kicking out, using that extra energy, that the energy's not there. They've used everything they've got, you know.
Well, here we go. I bet Zeke was there to catch him. I mean,
or maybe the energy is still there.
Here comes in. Returning the favor is LeBell. That knee lift right into the stomach area. And here comes LeBell. Judo. Bang! And Zeke Mercer just delivering that shot to the chest with his own foot. Has him senton. Rolls him up. 1, 2, and oh my goodness! I almost said 3 on that because my God, just in the nick of time did LeBell get out of that one. My God, has this been a matchup back and forth these guys go.
And I know both of these guys were really excited to have this matchup. They've both wanted to work each other for so long just because of their background.
I mean, these two, like you seen earlier, nothing but mutual respect, but I mean, there has to be a winner.
Yes.
That's all there is to it, and both of them know that right now. And now, I mean, again, Zeke has that locked in there, taking the air away, taking everything he can away from judo.
Can you imagine, Doc, if these guys were working on the same side, if they were working together in a match? Maybe we see Zeke Mercer as a little hoss.
I think another Hossman, you know, the more the merrier. That's how I look. Doesn't always have to be 4.
Well, it's in the name. So, oh, nice armbar by Zeke.
1. Oh no. I mean, did you see him lock the hands together? But then again, Zeke is using those boots and just knocking the living hell out of LeBell here.
And that's a lot of torque on the elbow joint.
How is judo not tapping out of this? He, like I said before, he's one of the toughest kids I know. We've seen him go through a lot. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Like, that is lower back. That's the legs. He's stretching them. Can Zeke get to the ropes is the question.
I literally don't even know what you call that.
It was like kind of a tiny crossface, you know what I mean, without the feet. I mean, he pulled a crossface from his knees. That's how talented Stevie LeBell is.
I know that through all the years that he's been a judo practitioner, a judoka, that there are things that boy can do that I can't even explain. And I stopped sparring with him years ago just because I got tired of getting hurt.
If he ever asked me to spar with him, you know what I'd tell him? Even with my goalie equipment on, I'd say no. But my God, look at these guys delivered forearms, and now the big knee from judo. Zeke's out on his feet. Wait a minute. No, he's not. Big back kick. I mean, you've seen roundhouse kicks, right? That was a roundhouse from the back.
Yeah.
Oh, knee to the kidneys. This is it. Here comes Mercer.
Oh.
Knee to the face.
Knee face.
I think, wait, he's out.
I think judo might be out. No, he got some life. Oh, no, face wash.
Big boot. LeBell can hardly get up. This is where Mercer has to work. He has to finish him here. He cannot let him have any air. Flexing a beauty. Well, you can hear Zeke even starting to moan a little bit. I mean, they're trying to they're digging from within right now.
Yeah.
They are digging from within right now. My God, what a matchup.
And this is where I think experience is going to come down to it. Is that judo's been around a little bit longer. It's been through a little bit more battles than Zeke has. So I think that's the only thing that's keeping judo alive right now.
Right now, I hate to say it. I mean, it's the first. Whoever makes the first mistake right now is where I think the winner's going to come in. I mean, whoever makes the first mistake, that's the question. Who is it going to be, though? Because both of these guys have fought a flawless battle.
And you can see on their face, they've given everything they've got. And they're just digging as deep as they can right now. That
was a headbutt from Zeke and then a big boot from. You've been kicked by that boot, so you should know.
I have been kicked by that boot, and it's not a good feeling.
Zeke is just gasping for air. Even he wants this win. I mean, you could just see the fight and hunger in both these guys' eyes. And right now has him. Rolls him out. Here comes I think he's going for a discus forearm there.
What do we got here? Oh, he's in a guillotine. No. Oh, that is deep. That is deep.
Locked. It's locked.
That's locked in. That's locked in.
It's locked.
That's it.
What's Mercer going to do? There's nowhere to go.
He's in the middle of the ring. There's nowhere to go.
Oh, he's stretching him. He's stretching him.
He's trying to pin him.
No. Sits up. Does the smart thing right there. Oh. But LeBell is not letting him go. LeBell is not letting him go. Zeke is fighting it. Zeke is struggling right now.
I give this kid credit. That'll put somebody out in about a 10 count.
Yeah, I was going to say, he should be out by now. Yeah. But Zeke Mercer, like I said, that intestinal fortitude, as they like to say. Oh, wait a minute.
No, he's out. Wow. All the credit in the world to Zeke to hold on to that regardless. All the way to being to losing consciousness, let's say,
Stevie LeBell victorious here. My God, how proud are you right now?
You know what? I'm very proud of him, obviously, all the time, but at the same time, I've taught him to fight his own battles. I'm very proud of Zeke for taking it and not tapping out. I mean, this is the kind of intestinal fortitude we're looking for in 2PWs. These guys that they just don't know the meaning of the word quit.
Well, when you say that, I mean, right there, you got the future standing in that ring right now, these two. That was one hell of a matchup. Sign of respect between these two. Give it up for, not just Stevie LeBell for the win, but give it up for Zeke Mercer, too. That was one hell of a matchup.
That was quite the battle. I mean, a lot of people won't understand the technical part of it. They just want to see brawling, but that's beauty. That's poetry in motion right there. And a sign of respect. Absolutely wonderful. Wonderful, guys.
Unbelievable matchup here at Prospect Pro Wrestling.